Imagine a new game is about to drop. You've been waiting for it for months. You've watched the trailers, read all the reviews, and you're ready to dive in. But instead of buying it, you and everyone else decide to save your money instead. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Sounds like a responsible choice, right? After all, saving money is important. But here's the catch. If everyone decides to save and nobody spends, the game developers don't make money. They can't pay their workers, and without income, they cut jobs. In the worst case, they might even cancel future projects or shut down completely. Suddenly, not only do you miss out on playing a great game, but the people who make those games are out of work, and the ripple effect starts to spread. This is called the Paradox of Thrift, a concept introduced by economist John Maynard Keynes. The basic idea is simple. Saving is great for individuals, but if everyone starts saving too much at the same time, businesses make less money. This leads to companies earning less revenue, which means they can't afford to pay their employees as much, or at all. As a result, people are laid off, and those who are still employed face lower wages. When this happens on a large scale, fewer people have the money to spend, and the economy as a whole begins to slow down. You might think, isn't saving money good for the economy in the long run? And yes, it is. Saving can lead to more investment, which can help businesses grow and innovate. But in times of crisis, if everyone decides to hold on to their money, the economy takes a hit. Without spending, businesses struggle, and the economy can shrink. Think back to the 2008 financial crisis. During the recession, many people became fearful of the future and started saving as much as possible. But this only deepened the crisis. People weren't buying homes, cars, or even everyday items. Businesses weren't making sales, which meant they had to cut costs, often in the form of layoffs or wage reductions. As more people lost their jobs, they spent even less, and the cycle continued. The economy wasn't just in a recession, it was sinking deeper because the very act of saving led to even more economic pain. Or consider what happened during the COVID-19 lockdowns. As businesses were forced to close their doors and people stayed at home, many reduced their spending drastically. While this was necessary for safety, it also hurt the economy. Local businesses closed permanently because they couldn't survive without customers. Restaurants, gyms, and small shops that relied on foot traffic were hit especially hard. The government stepped in with stimulus checks to encourage people to spend, but it wasn't enough to offset the damage caused by the lack of economic activity. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Saving is important, but balance is key. If everyone starts saving excessively, the economy contracts. In times of economic uncertainty, it's important to keep some level of spending going. That doesn't mean we should throw caution to the wind, but spending, whether it's on a new game, dining out, or supporting small businesses, keeps the wheels of the economy turning. When we spend, businesses stay afloat, workers keep their jobs, and the economy grows. But it's not just about individual spending decisions. It's about finding a healthy balance. The economy works best when there's a flow of money in and out. People save when it's necessary, but they also spend when it helps keep the economy moving forward. Because, at the end of the day, an economy isn't just about numbers or financial systems. It's about people. And when people spend wisely, everyone benefits.